Oh no.
Hello, my name is David Crow, and I'm giving my speech about Henry Holmes. My audience is Molly Heron, Joyce Vogelman, and Henry Vogelman. The year 1861, it was a peaceful time to be alive. Besides the fact that the first serial killer in America was born. His name was Henry Holmes. What the background of Henry Holmes was, why Henry Holmes killed people, and the aftermath of Henry Holmes is all part of the great mystery of Henry Holmes. Henry Holmes' background is where we start to find out more about this famous serial killer. According to Criminal Museum, Henry Holmes was born in New Hampshire, in the United States. Henry Holmes' real name was Herman Webster Mudgett. Henry Holmes studied medicine at a small university in Vermont at Michigan University of Medicine. Besides medicine, he also studied cadavers, where he found it interesting to cut them open. In 1884, Henry passed his medical exam to do medical research and examination of cadavers. Holmes moved to Chicago to work on a pharmacy. He then bought the pharmacy from a widow of a man who just recently passed. But the widow went missing a week afterwards, after Henry Holmes bought the pharmacy. Holmes claimed she moved to California. Henry Holmes stated that he had a devil inside of him from a young age. According to the infographic show, Henry Holmes bought a hotel to kill people. He also was claimed to be the Jack the Ripper. He is not Jack the Ripper because in 2017, scientists digged up his remains to do DNA tests to see if he was Jack the Ripper. Henry Holmes wasn't Jack the Ripper. Henry Holmes killed people in hotels, which he called the Murder Castle. He killed 2 little boys there and multiple young women in the castle. One of the biggest cons was insurance fraud against the hotel. Henry Holmes set his hotel on fire to just get insurance money and other insurance claims. Another way he got insurance fraud was when he murdered people in the hotel, he claimed it was an accident and used their cadavers as the witness, when he actually murdered them so he can just get more money from insurance. Holmes had an alibi for all of his murders as well. And Holmes' insurance partner was Pitzel. Holmes and Pitzel were going to share a life insurance of $10,000 by having Pitzel kill himself and claim to be dead so he can obviously be alive to get half the money. Holmes knocked him out, but instead of holding up on his end of the deal, he actually killed Pitzel by setting him on fire. Besides that, he also killed Pitzel's 3 first children because he didn't want any of them to be in the witness. With all the murders, what happened to Holmes? With all the murders, we want to know what happened to Henry Holmes after he got caught. As stated by Murder Castle, Henry Holmes got arrested for killing people, but one of the biggest things he got arrested for was actually insurance fraud. Holmes later got execution though, Holmes was hanged for his punishment of killing people later when they found out he was just killing people for insurance fraud. Some family members didn't believe that he got hanged and had scientists examine the body. The scientists concluded that Holmes's body was actually hanged, and he is not rumored to be still out in today's America. Holmes' murder castle was torn down in 1938 and is now replaced with the tiny little post office in Chicago. Holmes' murder castle was set on fire, though, before it was torn down by two men that were specifically with Holmes, apparently. In May 1896, Holmes died by getting executed. Henry Holmes, 2017. Holmes' arrest and execution is a great conclusion to the end of one of the most horrific serial killers. Henry Holmes' background, why Henry Holmes killed people, and what happened to Henry Holmes is a great murder mystery. Watch out for any creepy looking people, because if they want to kill you, they'll kill you.